Hey, I'm Jim Lesage, and this is Tristan. What's your last name, Tristan?
Sigmund.
Tristan Sigmund, and we're the editors of this project right here. So if you got any complaints, talk to him. You got this, Tristan?
Mm-hmm.
You got it?
Yes.
All right, you got it. All right. We got the whole thing. There it is back there. Got guitar music in the background.
Yep.
Autumn, you're all grown up,
Yep.
and I'm so proud of you. You turned out so good.
Oh, thank you.
You always were sweet, and you still are.
And little.
And little.
Yes.
She never said anything. She just had big eyes and looked at everybody. She took it all in, didn't say nothing. Who is this girl again?
This is my daughter, Kara.
Kara. How old is Kara now?
13.
Yeah, she's a very good student. Always straight A's.
Listen, Mom. Boy,
Very
she just,
good.
Mom's just going on and on and on over here. But is all this true? Is she saying the truth?
Sure.
You're a straight A student? No way.
Honors classes, straight A's.
How do you work so hard? Do you work real hard to be a straight A student, or does it just come naturally?
It just comes naturally.
No, don't say that. We work so hard. We work so hard to be smart.
I
Come
know.
on. Okay, the rest of us work hard, but not her. So what are you gonna be when you're successful?
I have no idea.
No ad.
Ukulele player.
What?
Ukulele player.
Who's that talking back there?
It's my grandma.
Yeah. You want to say anything to the folks? It's Christmas time.
Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah.
Happy Yule.
Happy Kwanzaa. Happy.
What else?
Merry Solstice.
Happy New Year. And
Well, she's up on a mountain. She's right here. This is Wendy. When she was a little girl, the poor girl, she was pestered by every musician that came around. They would sing, "Who's tripping out from under the stairway?" Everyone knows it's Wendy. And she was a charming little girl then, and she's a charming woman, and she's very active in community as well. I'm gonna let you meet her personally. Wendy, let me ask you a question.
General ed teacher at a new school. It's a new school community high school. It is for credit recovery for kids that having trouble in regular high school to earn a little extra credit so they can either transfer back to their regular high school or graduate with us. And they get to graduate by being with us.
Wow, she turned out good.
Thanks.
That's all I can say. All right. That's right.
That's
All right,
right.
we're gonna
That's
talk
right.
to her later.
Growing up in Pacific Grove was fun. We had a lot of musicians around. I was inspired to the music industry, but I got no talent. I can't sing, I can't dance, and I can't play an instrument. So
But you had your own show, right?
I went to the next best thing and started producing. And I put on my first concert when I was 17 years old. Battle of the Bands at Monterey Fairgrounds. I was quite, thought that would be a good starting place, I guess. You know, the Greats were there, Janis was there, Hendrix was there. Anyway, I did my first show there. I did a couple of shows there, and then I went off to college in San Francisco and worked in the restaurant business and eventually decided education was the way to go. We'll skip ahead quite a bit where I ended up in Myrtle Beach, where I was able to go to Coastal Carolina University, where I got my master's in teaching. And I have my BA in political science and international relations and journalism. Don't forget journalism, because that's a big part of my life now. Is I also am the producer of the Santa Cruz Mountain Bulletin, which is our local newspaper up here in the Santa Cruz Mountains. Oh, One of the last independent-owned newspapers in the county and I believe the state. So no conglomerates, family-run, family-owned newspaper where we're able to deliver the news and the truth, which is great. Also, I teach at New School where I am able to help kids get their diplomas and get their life skills that they need to succeed in the world. And it's a great program. It's a great school. I got to do a plug real quick. We have New School GoFundMe because we're a very small campus and we have to take the kids off campus for PE and for science workshop and any field trips that we need to get them to, and we need a van. So New School needs a van, and that's, if I can use a plug here, that's my message. It's New School GoFundMe. We need a van. If you have a couple extra dollars, it's the holiday season, and you want to do something that'll make you feel good, help out the kids in Watsonville and go to that site and give us some money so we can get those kids a new van.
Hey, Wendy, give us a call-out phone number.
Well, it's on the website. It is, yeah, so if you go to GoFundMe, it's New School Needs a Van. Or there's the New School Community High School website, and there's a link to it there. So that
It's on the screen.
It's on the screen. Oh, good. That helps. Thanks. I don't know what else to say. That's it. My education. I've traveled around a lot, and here I am up in the Santa Cruz Mountains, up on the ridge top, way away from everybody else, which I love. Off-grid, big off-grid living is the way to go. We are self-sufficient.
Oh, that's a good subject right there.
Yeah, we should do a whole subject.
Where she lives,
about
we're someplace that's off the grid, as she's saying. She's, anyway, we'll go into that later because we got to go away right now. But we're going to see more Wendy, and she's a neighboring, county to us, right on our line. That's Watsonville, and so she's doing good work right there. And we're going to take a look at what she's doing. So, you'll see more Wendy. She'll be one of our local celebrities right here on Channel 24.